Okay, this is my full season review of the Lunar Solo by 6 Moon Design. It has done an entire season in the Uintas from May until pretty much October, because next weekend if I go, that'll be October, the first weekend in October. So it's done over 150 miles on trail with me this summer in the Uintas, Wasatch, and Boulder Mountain. So it's been an awesome shelter to be in. It's been in hailstorms, rainstorms. It's been in really high winds that we had in Four Lakes Basin. You can ask Jim about that. We honestly had like 50-mile-an-hour winds. So, yeah, it's just a really, really great tent. Super lightweight, easy to set up. And I did my own seam seal on everything around this, any thread that was exposed on the top. They factory seam sealed it for me in all the critical areas, but any thread that was facing skyward has been seam sealed. So it can't collect any water on this shelf of the tent. So, all right, and I'll give you a little walk around, show you how the door opens and the options and stuff like that. All right, so if you're in full rainfly mode, like full shelter mode, it has this thing called a prusik knot on here. And this is a pretty cool feature because I can take the fly up here like this. And then it gives me kind of an overhang porch where I can be inside the tent, but I can still see the weather and everything going on outside. So that's a pretty cool feature, and it's real easy to transfer back down. You just find the knot on the line, and then bring it right back down. And there it is, retaught after you've moved the prusik knot. Then I'll show you the double configuration here about the doors as well. Okay, and what's nice about this configuration is, you know you're not going to get weather at all, then you can open up both doors. So it's just screen mesh, so you kind of get the starry night effect. It's not like through the ceiling, so you're not laying on your back looking at the stars. But I've done this on a couple of trips this year. It was really super nice to be able to just look out and see the night sky. And ventilation was great. For this being a single wall tent, it does condensate. I think my biggest gripe that I had was how slippery the floor was and how flat of areas I had to choose when I first got it. But what I did is I just took a little circular sponge and then just dotted all over the floor like you would for a shower or shower tub floor, so you wouldn't non-slip. And since I've done that, the last 3 times I've slept in it, it has been phenomenal. So definitely, if you get this, seam seal it. Do the little dots of silicone on the floor. It's the Sil nylon stuff that Gearaid has at REI that you can buy. So I give this tent a 9.9 out of 10. The only reason why it doesn't get a 10 was the slippery floor, but I solved that. But I honestly, since I walk with one trekking pole, this has been the best configuration for me. And like I said, it's done 150 miles on trail in the Uintas this year, and it'll be primed for next year. So good job, 6 Moon Design. Great tent, Lunar Solo. Check it out.